Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Vanthea and welcome back to some more Persona 3 Portable. Last time we kicked our journey off by coming to Tatsumi Port Island, and when we got here, things were a little bit strange the first night. There was coffins everywhere, there was an eerie moon, nothing seemed to be working, no electronics, no lights, nothing. We arrived here at the Iwatodai dorm and we met two people, Mitsuru Kurijo and Yukari Takeba. And we also went to school at Gakukan High on our very first day, and we also met Junpei Iori. And now we're here back at the dorm. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Alright. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Alright, so everyone's telling me I should go to bed. Something seems suspicious about that. Here we have the second floor hallway. We have some vending machines. We could buy drinks from here, but I'm not gonna do anything with that just yet. Some vacant rooms here. This would actually be your dorm room if you were playing as a male. We have this room over here. The nameplate says Akihiko. There's someone inside. Let's knock. Is that Mitsuru? I'm busy now, sorry, but could you come back later? Alright, that's enough. I said come back later. Okay, I'll come back later. And here is the third floor hallway. We have Mitsuru's room here, and Yukari's room is right across the hall, and then our room is right here. Will you go back to your room now? Let's go back. You feel tired. You should get some rest. Alright, I get it, gang. You want me to sleep. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
April 8th on a Wednesday. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? What, you don't believe me? The first bell has rung. I added an extra word in there, but whatever. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zensao Kasai. Why him? I'd rather teach Itsubo Kubuta. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why he's not in the textbook. Well, I'll bring Kubuta's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Psst, who's she like? I believe it was Itsubo Kubuta. That's right, you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Katone. You hear your classmates whispering. Katone gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Keep that in your mind. We're going to be seeing little tidbits here and there about some academics and charm and courage, I believe, of our stats. And I'll go over that a bit later. Class is ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. I guess, not really.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
It's all right.
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Why did you come here?
To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
No, not really.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Noted. You should rest for today. You decided to return to your room and sleep. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in a back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from a radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Huh? What the? What's happening to me?
That's not good. Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir. I feel kinda bad, though, spying on her like this.
Well, you should, but I get it. Master Kotone Shiomi.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
It's the man with the very long nose.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
Obtained velvet key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival.
Well, how dare they?
But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps.
Till we meet again.
Okay. So we got our first visit to the Velvet Room. You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Okay. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Yeah, I know what you mean. Right? You go from dead to being completely full of energy again. It's such a great feeling. Then again, I'm not listening to the lecture, so I'm screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Oli Coda. I'm Mr. Ikoda. I will be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. As much as I would love to, I'm gonna go ahead and stay awake for this. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. It's so cringy when older people are trying to fit in with the younger crowd. Okay, you met Yukari at the shoe boxes and decided to go back together. Colonia Mall.
Have you come here before?
No?
A lot of Gekukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
Right. The Polonia Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school.
Welcome back.
Hi. The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by the moonlight once in a while. I don't know why I keep adding stuff to people's dialogue. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's see what Matsuda has to say. These network computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Alright, cool. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuda-senpai doesn't do things like that. Goodness gracious. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. Let's check the TV. You turn on the television. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable-looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camera woman, and I've heard she's got her camera from her master. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. Okay then, that was weird. Akihiko's room. The nameplate says Akihiko, but there doesn't seem to be anyone inside. Alright, so Akihiko doesn't seem to be here at the moment. We can go up to the 4th floor hallway, and we see this room. The door's locked. What's in this room? Interesting. We got the rooftop. There's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. Okay then. Alright, well, will you go back to your room now? Let's go back. You feel tired. You should get some rest. Man, I'm an extremely exhausted person. The mirror reflects your regular face. Okay? You're tired today. You should go to bed early. TV? You're tired today. You should go to bed early. Okay, I get it. I'll go to sleep. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Your room. You're awoken by a loud noise. Should you go check outside? Yeah, let's go take a look. What the heck is going on?
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in.
Okay.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a long, thin implement. It seems to be a naginata.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Alright, following you. Don't know what's going on, but dormitory 1st floor at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Yeah, okay. 2nd floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Got it. Let's go. The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
Oh no. Yeah, we're definitely not safe.
You gotta be kidding me! I climbed up the wall?
Seems like it.
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait!
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving!
A piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her! Alright, let's do this! We have this thing called shadows, so let's attack! Ow. Next, let's just summon our persona. Ow. Take you out. Let's go. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You're now able to create personas up to level 3. And it looks like Orpheus has leveled up as well. And has gained a new skill. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is saved too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!